Oh, that is a spooky kid. That is the most wooden hug I have ever seen.
Hate forms my branches, fear my roots. I am blooming. To suffer is to thrive in a grove of dead trees.
Angel, where'd you hear such things?
The lady in the woods.
Lady?
But how?
She's coming for you.
Oh, I'm getting excited to meet this lady in the woods. Oh, it's so stupid. Oh no!
I did it to bring back our daughter, and it worked. If you can't understand that...
Okay, so now in Eric's head, okay, so your wife thinks that because she cut out her own eye, it's returned your daughter from the ghost dimension, but in your head you're like, no it's not, it's because I fucked all those people we know. I am starting to think we're never going to acknowledge the orgy, and that is deeply disappointing.
Aurora will be here soon, Angel.
Stupid! Ugly! Stupid little nothing!
Oh my god.
Hello. So amazing to see you.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
you as
Aurora
well.
is back.
Oh, please.
So
come in.
Aurora has done nothing the entire story so far. She is literally a
Hi,
social
Orson.
worker
It's
who
so
talks
nice
to Astrid.
see you again. I'm so happy that you're back and safe and... Orson. Orson! Orson, no!
What did he do?
Just let me wash the wound, please.
It's fine. Unfortunately,
Did he
this isn't
bite her?
the first time I've been bitten. Astrid, this behavior, we can't ignore it anymore. It's clear Orson is exhibiting the same violent traits as your mother and elder sister.
I know.
What?
If he grows up to be like her,
Hey, listen to me. We're going to make a plan. I've dealt with this kind of thing before. We can figure this out together, okay? But it's gonna be tough, okay? More meetings, more discomfort. But that's what Orson needs.
Yes, the child needs
Trust
more
me.
discomfort.
I'm
I
here
agree.
for you. You won't go through this alone.
This is getting a little... I don't know. I don't know. Something about that social worker and Astrid. Maybe. Let's just see where that goes. Okay. Let's just put a pin in that.
I know you're there. What the hell? You let me out just so you could follow me?
I wanted to see where you'd go.
I offered to bring you here.
This is where you found Faith?
Over there.
Oh my god, that made so little fucking sense. Like, he followed her and she went back to the place that she found Faith for whatever reason, even though she's been
I don't
holed
know
up
how
in a
she
cult
survived
house.
here, but she did.
That's spooky. I wonder,
just
is that
glad
a
I found her.
book of memories?
The agony and ecstasy of the Heralds.
Doesn't sound like a story I'd read a child before bedtime.
How do I
Book
know
of
you
Memories
weren't
is a
really the
Diablo-like
lady in
game for the
woods?
Does
PSP
this
that
look
was
like
not
the
very
woods?
successful. It
Seems
was
pretty
Silent Hill
fucking
licensed for
convenient
some
that you
reason.
just found her here. What were you even doing here?
I don't know exactly.
You don't know?
After I crashed into that ditch, I kept walking through the fog and found my way here.
Just like Harry.
I was led here.
What's that supposed to mean?
I thought it was because of my brother. This is where he died. In the accident.
Your brother died in the accident?
He did. His body was so scorched that it took a few weeks to officially ID him. It felt like he was leading me here. But I found your daughter instead. If that doesn't mean something, I don't know what does.
What was your brother's name?
Jeremy Jackson. Did you know him?
We have to tell Xavier about this.
Why in the hell would I go back there? They're just going to lock me back up.
The Foundation can help you figure out why you were brought here.
I don't need help from your cult.
What
After everything
accident
you've
was her
seen and
brother
experienced
killed
here,
in?
You still think that?
You think they can really help me find
Because
out
it
why
wasn't
I'm
the
getting
shooting, because
messages
that was
from my
15
brother?
years ago.
I do. And maybe that will help me find out what happened to Faith. I mean, you did say you wanted to help her.
Oh, this game hurts
but
my
you
brain.
better tell them I'm not the one who kidnapped your daughter. Eric?
Faith? Stop it.
You're no fun, Mommy.
The Oogly Boogler! He's back! He's back! I feel the reactions to the Oogly
Faith,
Boogler
honey,
are
we need to talk.
nowhere
What about
near
Miss Nora?
strong enough, okay?
I
I
don't
think
wanna.
people should be freaking the fuck
Faith,
out.
something's
They're gonna
coming
get
for
Oogly
us.
Boogled. Someone's gonna get Oogly
Something
Boogled.
I don't know I can protect you from.
The monsters?
Yes. And to make sure you'll be safe, I have to do something I'm not sure I want to do. But it means we'd be together forever.
I don't want to be with you. I want to be with Daddy.
I'm not sure if Daddy will be allowed to come with us.
And Miss Nora.
Nora?
She's nicer than you, Mommy.
Wait.
Oh, honey, you don't mean that.
She hates you, Mommy. And I do too.
You don't speak to me like that, young lady.
But Nora is the woman in Pennsylvania. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Maybe we're cooking. Maybe we're going somewhere. Ah! That is the least dramatic, like, slam the door sequence I think I've ever
Tensions
seen.
are running high in this sleepy fishing village. It seems the wounds of the past never fully healed, and now they've split open once again. On the next episode, my search for the truth continues.
That is how you record a
That was-
podcast on your phone. Okay, now this should be interesting. This should be interesting.
A fellow pill popper, huh?
It's just something for the pain. Your sister used hollow point bullets. They tore up my insides. It's been over a decade and I still get worms. I'm sorry. Am I making you uncomfortable?
My sister and I... we need your help.
And why would I ever help you?
Because I'm also here to apologize
Apologize for what?
for what I did after Ava.
Ah, right. That time I got ghosted by my best friend while I was still in a fucking hospital bed. How could I forget?
Okay,
Kind of late
so
for an apology.
I
don't you
guess
think?
these two are friends.
I didn't know how to handle what happened. It wasn't right. And I wish I could change
Jesus.
it. But here I am.
I always wondered what I would do if this ever happened. All right, I'll do what I can. On one condition.
What's that?
I want to talk about everything we've missed out on for all these years.
Deal.
I don't know what he means by that.
Faith, stay away from the windows. We don't know what's outside.
A lady.
What?
I want to see the lady in the forest. I bet she's cool. I hope she has like a big hat.
Krista, what are you doing here?
I came to talk.
Here she is. Wait, is Krista the lady in the forest? No, no, that's impossible.
Faith, go to play in your room.
No.
Faith, I said go play in your room. Now.
Trouble with your little aspirant?
Is Krista gonna? Yeah,
Is that
Sean
why
and
you're
Hera,
here?
is Chris?
You found out
Krista
about my
gonna mention the
conversation
orgy?
with Xavier,
Please.
and now you want to punish my daughter too?
Please.
No. I'm here to plead with you.
What?
You can't rejoin the Foundation.
Krista,
I've seen what's coming, Rachel. Xavier's right. We can't stop it. And you would be putting everything at risk.
Why? Because you think I'm blighted?
Rachel, only the purest are allowed to ascend. You know this.
And who gets to decide that? Xavier? You? Maybe
That
it's
is
time
a-
someone else led the Foundation.
That was a smirk.
Because from where I'm standing, you're not as pure as you seem to think you are.
Oh.
Is this about me and Eric? Why do you even care? You didn't want to be with him anyway.
Say
You
it.
don't know what you're talking about.
I know he deserves better.
Say
Get
it.
out of my house. Now.
Bye, Faye.
Krista is stone cold. She is the best character in this. That by faith, it was like, okay, I fucked your husband and now I'm being cool to your daughter. Like that was a power move right there.
Tell me again why we're out in the middle of nowhere.
We are looking for the Chudami, the wooden lady.
I don't get it.
It's a tree that's famous for having a knot resembling a woman's face. One of my listeners is big into ancient druid mythology.
We're getting leads from your fans now?
Lady in the woods, wooden lady. I thought there could be a connection.
Well, it beats anything I've come up with.
Okay, who we got? Who we got? It doesn't matter because monsters
Everything
always
okay?
show up in this and they
It's
never
my pain medication.
they never matter. Like
must
they
have
don't
left my
make
pills
a
at home.
difference.
It's fine.
Right.
Behind you!
Oh!
Brit! Run!
You see, this has happened so many times with monsters, it just doesn't matter. You know, like they're not real.
Nils!
Oh no! Maybe I was wrong!
What the hell?
Wait. What? Okay, so she had an out-of-body experience and the Withering tricked her into drinking?
I need to talk to both of you.
Eric, what are you doing here?
I found out where she was while she was missing.
Wait, you found out where she was? How?
You can come in now.
I'm really not sure what the purpose of keeping her outside there
Promised
was.
to take me to the place where she found Faith, and she held up her end of the deal.
I took Eric to the
Enlightened
steel mill
Dumpster, I've
because
just
that's where
joined
I
the stream.
found
Is
Faith.
Withering happen? Buddy, a Withering is nearly
I don't
always
know
happening.
anything about you people or your organization, but whoever is reading this was the one who kidnapped your little girl. Where did you get this? I told you, the steel mill.
Nora, we need time to discuss this. Alone.
Why was Nora even in that scene?
Eric, do you believe what she's saying?
I don't know. But she was brought to Hope's Junction for a reason. It can't be a coincidence that she came here looking for her dead brother and found my daughter instead.
Unless she's the one who took her.
Eric, this is likely the woman who stole your little girl from her home. And you not only didn't tell me she'd left this building, but you've allowed her to sow suspicion among us.
I just thought she should have a chance to speak.
A chance to accuse a member of our order, you mean?
Is that a Foundation book? I've never seen that before.
You need to make sure she doesn't leave the building again. Thank you.
I love how Nora's like, if I go back, are you going to kidnap me again? And Eric's like, no, no, that'd be crazy. And it's like,
Nora!
Yeah, she was completely right to get out of there. Who's it gonna be this time? Okay.
Oh, Olivia. Did I catch you at a bad time? No, Orson's just taking a nap upstairs. May I come in? I promise to be quick.
I
Yes,
don't know,
please.
like...
Come in.
I think it might just
We
be that
don't
there's
get many
so
visitors
little
out here.
vibes between anyone in this. I get vibes from these two.
Is Orson doing better?
Not really.
What happened?
I let his social worker see him and it didn't go well.
How bad?
He hurt her. And I'm worried it's only a matter of time before his anger turns on me.
For what it's worth.
I kind of blame
you
that on the
really need
social
together
worker.
really well.
If a child tried to
Yeah.
bite me, I would body slam that
Anyway,
child, and it
I
wouldn't
promised
try
I'd
that
be
again.
brief. When Orson came back, the conditions
I think we should be
I'm
teaching
still trying to
social
make
workers
sense of it
body
myself.
slams. I think
And
that's
now
very
his
important.
aggressive behavior, everything that's been going on in town. Me, seeing visions of my Asta. As you know, I used to be a child psychologist. I was good at getting kids to open up. I could do that for Orson. I could find out what happened to him out there.
There's something else you're not telling me.
I could also find out if he saw Asta when he was out there in the woods.
Asta
He's so aggressive
is
right now.
her
It can make
daughter,
him even worse.
You
who
let me
I
worry about
thought
that.
was killed
I
in
don't
the
know.
shooting.
I know it sounds
But
crazy.
maybe I'm wrong.
But you believed
but I
Orson was
don't
alive
think
when
I-
everyone told you it was impossible.
Ugh.
You know more than anyone. That feeling in your gut that your child
Ori
is
and the
still
merchant
alive.
put that child in the Kimura, straight into
Asta
the Kimura.
could be out there.
I get it. You need closure. But if Orson gets upset...
Then you can ask him for me.
Then he'll bite you.
Be as gentle as you need to be. I just need to know.
Why does she keep saying, I used to be a child psychologist, did you know? Listen, she hasn't got a whole lot going on.
What is happening?
Oh my god.
How is this possible? Fuck. Fuck. What do I do?
What? Like...
Come on.
But she knows that's the ghost version of herself, right?
Thank God. I can still hear them. The voices. I'm going to get you some help. No.
What are you gonna
Leave me
do?
alone.
Call a fucking
They're
ghost
coming for me.
ambulance for your alcoholic ghost
Those that can help.
specter
No.
clone? Like, what is the logic? What is happening?
Voices will go away. You have to hurry. Please.
Look, yeah. The evil ghost who is constantly evil is evil. That's not a twist. That's just what's happening.
The night sky shall bear witness to our glorious reunion.
I want to go back. I want to be with Daddy.
We'll be
Wait.
quick. I promise, sweetie.
Oh, my sweet child. If only you knew what the Purifier has prepared for
Oh
you.
no.
Don't you want to go to a better place? Free of
No.
all this ugliness?
Sounds like dying.
Don't be afraid.
Smart
Soon
child.
you will see a new dawn.
She doesn't want to be here.
She changed her eye patch.
Have you considered my offer?
I have.
And?
I can't. I just don't know if I believe anymore.
I was afraid it would come to this.
What are you doing?
Mommy?
Tell her it's okay.
It's all right, baby. Everything's fine. Keep your eyes shut.
I had such high hopes for you, Rachel. But I was wrong.
I can't believe the
Please.
cult leader's
I'll do
evil.
anything.
First Joy, then Toby. Your blight spreads like a cancer. As long as you live, we will never be able to ascend.
Don't do this. Not in front of Faith. Please.
Mommy?
May the blood pass through the earth. May the soil and stone filter it until it is once again pure.
Oh? Oh?
You killed him!
It's okay.
We're all okay. Mommy? What's happening?
Faith! Faith!
Okay. Okay, sure. Sure, that's fine. That's okay. Ghost King! Ghost King is here! Oh no. He's got the severed finger. And did he eat it? Oh no. Man, I can't wait for Rachel to explain this to the guys. What I love about this is that it's bound to go well.
Okay. You can talk to him. Thank you, Astrid. I can't tell you what this means to me.
This monster looks so cool, but why'd he have to be here? So I actually
prepared
looked
to not
into
like
that a
what you
little
hear.
bit, and it turns out the monsters are
Orson,
all developed
I'm
by
so glad
a
to see you again.
separate studio that
I wanted to know.
is not
When you
part
were
of the
out
studio
there,
that makes the game.
Did you see anybody? In the woods? Was there a girl? Did you know my Asta?
But I know her friends.
Friends? You know Asta's friends, Orson? Who? Who are her friends?
The worms.
What?
The worms and the maggots and the flies and the rot!
Whoa!
Earth enveloped her!
Orson, no!
What was her home?
Olivia, wait!
This
Orson, stop.
child is fucking just spearing everybody. Just send him to WrestleMania. A Withering! Here? Impossible! Oh, are they gonna meet up again? I want this series to end with Rachel and Astrid doing father-son Kamehameha on Ghost King. Oh, are the trauma dogs back? Oh! It's the Mega Boogler! The Mega Boogler is here! That's a fucking stupid monster. As in, like, intellectually.
I owed you one.
Okay, new monster, everybody. We got the Mega Boogler, evolved
We have to
version
get
of the
away from
Oogly
that thing.
Boogler.
Just breathe. You're okay.
What the hell is it?
I don't know, but it's not the only one. There was one that was tall, covered in fingers.
I don't want to die in this place.
Take a deep breath. It's okay. We're gonna get out of here.
See, this is my Infinity War. This is
She was
my
just with me.
crossover franchise
I have
regeneration.
to find her.
She came back?
Yes. Some woman brought her back to me.
The lady in the woods? What the hell is happening?
I think Xavier was right. This is happening because of me.
What do you mean?
Un
I was
Withering? A
entrusted
kid?
with someone's
Impossible!
life, and I couldn't keep them alive. Come on, we need to keep moving.
Hablo un poco español, pero no español.
Faith!
Daddy!
How did she get here? Where's Rachel?
I don't know. She just showed up alone at the door.
We were in the woods, but Mommy went away.
That is
I don't
a
see
weird
Xavier.
looking kid.
No one's seen him. He took some of Radcliffe's writings and just left. Barbara's furious.
Daddy! I'm an aspirant.
Where did you hear that? Faith, this
Has
is
Silent
important.
Hill been name dropped? Not
Who
at all,
told you that
Fishmonger.
word?
Not at all.
You're hurting me!
Krista, let her go!
If Xavier is choosing aspirants, it means he's given up. He's abandoning this world of the Withering and all of us with it.
I'll find him. Maybe he's with Rachel. Could you watch her?
Eric, everything I've worked for might be collapsing, and you want me babysitting? It should be me out there.
Krista,
That's the fair
please.
point.
My wife is missing, and it's not safe for Faith out there.
Fine. Okay.
I don't want to stay with her. She's mean.
I'll
She
be
is
back
mean.
soon,
We
then.
covered that in
You'll be
the
nice to Krista while I'm
slideshow
gone.
earlier.
Thank you.
Be careful.
Okay, they used the end of episode noise, but I guess the
Astrid?
episode's just gonna keep going. That's cool.
Hello?
Wait. Okay, she's back from the woods, and we don't know what happened to Podcaster, but no progress was made on finding the woman in the woods, or wooden woman. Okay.
Astrid? Feel free to answer anytime. Shit. Astrid, I thought you were done looking
I
for...
found Mama's old things.
Oh. Orson, you shouldn't be up here alone.
How the fuck do you
There's
confuse
rusty
Orson
nails
for
and
Astrid?
spiders.
She has knives.
And that's why we're getting out of here.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's got a knife! He's got a knife!
Stop!
Oh, he's gonna get her! He's gonna get her!
It's up for the supply. What's wrong with dead trees?
Orson, stop it! Go!
Chat, like, was I wrong? Body slamming would fix this issue. If people were trained in the art of body slamming tiny children, this would not be a problem. There's no defense, she's doomed. Damn it, Travit Biscuit, listen to me! Okay, these are still in the Withering. God struck his child. Oh my god, oh my god. This is so silly.
What's wrong?
Maybe Xavier was right. Maybe I am somehow responsible for all of this.
This darkness isn't your fault. If anyone is to blame, it's my family.
John would body Orson. Just to be clear, if I had to fight that
just have to
4-year-old
focus on
child,
our children.
I would beat his fucking ass.
They're going to
It
be
would be
okay,
the
right?
worst day of his life.
Orson
It would
hasn't
be
been the
so
same since he
bad.
came back.
Just want to make that
I
clear.
think someone did something to him. He keeps mentioning some lady in the woods.
He was taken by a woman?
Hate forms my branches, fear my roots. I am blooming. To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees.
My words are woe. My deeds are rot.
What's that from?
It's from the Foundation.
What's the Foundation?
Run!
Who we got? Who we got? Oh, it's the Mega Boogler! The Mega Boogler's here! Okay. Okay. So chat, you may have noticed that we've watched 2 episodes now. Would anyone care to tell me how the storyline has progressed? Rachel and Astrid are back in the Withering. Xavier died. Yep. Yep. We're just gonna mosey on to the next episode. Okay, she is now out of the Withering.
Astrid? Astrid!
Excellent point from Gold Stars. The two sides have compared notes and have discovered what they both know. Nothing.
Why?
Everything that's happening to me. You're responsible.
Did Xavier tell you that?
I need this to stop!
I don't know how.
Who's this
Yes,
character?
you do!
Stay away from me!
You can't run away from this!
Rachel?
Eric?
Are you okay?
Faith.
Okay.
She's safe. Rach, what the hell happened out there?
I met Xavier in the woods, and he tried to kill me, Eric. He blamed me for the Withering. Then he was attacked by one of those monsters. It killed him.
Shit.
Someone else was there. She wasn't from Hope's Junction, but she was like me. She lost her son, but he came back. Different. Just like Faith.
Well, maybe she knows who took Faith. Maybe it was the same person who took her son.
I don't know, but ever since he's been back, he's been repeating the same phrase. To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees. It sounded like a Foundation prayer, but I've never heard it before.
Well, is there anyone who might know what it means?
Barbara?
Rachel. She's going to ask what happened to Xavier. What are you going to tell her?
I don't know.
So
Miss
many of
Johansson?
these scenes, it feels like they don't know how to end them, and so just fade it down.
Your sister is ready for visitors.
Britt? She's here?
She's resting comfortably. I was just going to give her some medication for the pain. Is that a problem?
She's sober. But I'm worried her recovery may not be as solid as she makes it out to be. Does she really need them?
Well...
Yeah, I have no idea.
I suppose not.
Why that scene
Can I
makes so
see her
little
now?
sense.
Yes, of course. This way.
Hey,
Britt, what happened to you?
this happened because of you.
What are you talking about?
Orson. He's different, Astrid.
Why does
He
Britt look
decided to
so
leave
good?
him
Why does
alone
she
in
look
that
dramatically better here than
Fucked
she
up
looks in
house
every
of
other
misery we
scene?
grew up in. What did you think would happen?
I don't understand.
He tried to kill me.
What? Britt, I don't
Wait, so where's Orson?
know what to do.
You're his mother, figure it out. And keep him the hell away from me.
Okay, but is this ghost Brit? No, that's probably real Brit, right? Okay, here's Orson. Who's he gonna fucking powerbomb through a
Mama.
table in this scene?
She was here. The lady was here. The lady was here. The lady was here.
Okay, look, I'm not a fucking, like, TV writer. I don't know that much about writing. Like, I don't have that much actual, like, professional experience in it. But generally, like, when I write a video, the idea of every section is that you watch a section of the video and it's fun and it's interesting, but by the end of that section, you have a little piece of information that you didn't have at the start of the previous section. You have something that lets us advance and move on to the next point. That is how storytelling works. You are slowly, sequentially building up a little narrative of events that carries the viewer through the experience. I am begging one fucking scene in this to do that. There's so many scenes where things just happen and there's no reason or logic, or there's nothing to connect this all together. It's like a spilled bag of marbles just shot out all over the ground. There's no thread. There's nothing. Good. I'm so upset I'm sneezing.
Nurse. Nurse!
Again, I know.
Is everything okay?
Oh my god, that is. Why did they make the nurse a character creator? That looks so stupid.
Your sister explained that you've been doing well in your sobriety. I don't want to jeopardize that. I hope you can understand.
Fine.
Buzz me if you need anything else.
Okay, that actually does make sense. Sometimes when addicts go to hospital, it can cause them to relapse. I read a lot about that in Matthew Perry's autobiography, and it was really sad.
The voices, they're coming for me, and then they'll come for you.
Nurse! Nurse!
Oh!
I want them to go away. You need to bring me those pills.
Like, again, did that drive the story forward at all, that scene? Did anything of relevance happen? Or was it like the tiniest smudge of narrative? Oh no!
What the hell?
Eric, stay back.
Faith, what are you doing?
Mommy cut herself to save me. Will you? Or do you not believe as much as Mommy?
See, the problem here is that it's the
Take
inhuman... Like, children are famous for being impossibly
Take
strong. And that's the problem here.
Yes.
Krista!
What happened?
Faith, what's happened to you?
Where's the knife gone?
Krista,
She wanted me to cut out my eye. She's acting just like Rachel, and you need to do something about it.
What am I supposed to do? Ground her?
Look, if you don't want to do it, then I'll handle it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Again, like, it doesn't advance anything. We know it's a spooky child!
He just kept saying it over and over, and no one saw who went into his room. I just wish I knew what was wrong with him. If I knew where he was or who took him. Oh. I was saying, there's something I used to use with your sister.
Okay.
It's at the intersection of hypnotic suggestion and brain mapping, but it's... But what? It can be unreliable, and it could trigger something unpleasant for him. Let me think about it. Of course. I never did thank you.
Tanker Smasher
for letting me
Trucks.
speak with Orson.
Meth is what she's going to use.
It didn't go the way I'd hoped, but I appreciate you trusting me. Of course. I think I was looking for answers in the wrong places. Asta just felt so close to me again. After all these years. But now, even after all this time, I just don't know if I can say goodbye. I'm sorry. I know you have enough to worry about. We can't put a timetable on grief, okay? It comes when it comes. And nobody should have to face it alone. Together, okay? We'll face it together.
I thought it was happening. I thought it was happening for a second there, chat.
I'm sorry. No, it's okay. I should go.
Wait. What is she apologizing for?
Olivia.
That, okay, maybe I'm reading too much into it. That felt like it was meant to be a kiss. That felt like it was meant to be a kiss and they took it out. Because otherwise, like, what just happened? I think this is Barbara, and Barbara's like a senior member of the cult, despite the fact that she looks
Rachel,
younger
is
than
Xavier
everyone.
with you? No. Have you seen him? I'm starting to get worried.
Whose story is the best?
Xavier. He's, dead.
Toby's was good,
How?
but Toby's long dead.
He tried to kill me.
Probably Eric's, because I like the love triangle.
But there was a monster.
I see. No need to say more.
Wow, she accepted that quickly.
Xavier was punished for what he tried to do to you.
Really?
There were warning signs that he wanted to hurt you. I'm sorry I ignored him.
Barbara, I need your help.
Anything.
Have you heard the verse? To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees.
Where did you hear that?
What does it mean?
It means the Heralds are back.
The Heralds?
A splinter sect of the Foundation. They had their own interpretations about Paul Radcliffe's writings. Their writings are considered forbidden.
Why?
Instead of stopping the Withering, they welcome it. They believe the Pestilent to be a savior, a being that desires to take our pain away. Consume it, so to speak. Rachel, they're known to use children in their rituals.
Uh-oh.
They started all of this. They took faith. Could there be a Herald here, at the Foundation?
It's possible.
Oh.
It would explain a lot.
There's a traitor! There's a traitor!
What do you know about Krista Lee?
Krista is a lot of things, but a heretic?
Then what about this Nora? She showed up out of nowhere with your daughter.
I don't know.
We need to expose whoever it is before they open the door.
I bet it's Barbara. I bet it's Barbara.
The door?
Oh, okay, so we're gonna get the hypnotism scene now.
Hey. Hey.
They should just fuck. They should just fuck. They're really... You didn't need to have a fade there, but okay.
You said you wanted to keep discussing what we were talking about?
I did. Tell me more about that interview technique.
The sexual tension between these two is so
The one
palpable.
you used on my sister. To recover her memories.
Astrid, I don't think that's a good idea.
Please.
You brought
Just
it up!
explain how it works.
Why? It didn't work on Ava.
Please.
It's basically hypnotism.
Go on.
You're a scientist, Astrid. You really believe in hypnotism?
We've both experienced things we can't explain. I'm willing to try anything to make him remember what happened.
Maybe it's better he doesn't remember. Can be a kindness our mind offers us. Forgetting our worst days.
Yes. I know.
I haven't done something like this in a long time.
Hypnotism
And even
is
if
real.
I
What
could
the fuck
get
you
him to
talking
remember
about? I'm
something,
so curious
it
about
might upset
hypnotism.
him.
I've never, like, experienced it. I would love to go under just once.
Is it worth
Kind
the
of
risk?
freaks me out in a weird way, but yeah, no, it's real. Back to knife
Faith?
child number 2.
What are you doing? Where's your father? Faith?
That's the orgy room.
Faith? Answer me! Faith? I am your mother, and you need to answer me.
Just close the door. Yep.
Rachel?
That's...
Is everything okay?
That's what works
I
on monsters
was looking for Eric and
100%
Faith.
of the time.
They're in the meeting room. How did your conversation with Barbara go?
That's none of your concern.
Did Xavier tell you about Ascension? Did he invite you back into the Foundation?
I didn't think she was going to say Ascension.
Did you kill him? I know everything that happens here.
So you knew he wanted to kill me? You fucking bitch!
Whoa!
You knew and you let me go out there alone?
I'm starting to think these two are
I
not
had my
gay.
suspicions, but I didn't know for sure. I promise. Rachel, Xavier gave up on the Foundation, on everything we worked for. It's better that he's gone.
What, so you can take his place?
Whether you believe me or not, I only care about saving this town. You don't have to like me, but I hope you can at least respect that.
That was such a clumsily constructed sentence.
How is she?
Well, there was an incident with Krista.
What kind of incident?
Faith got a hold of a ritual knife. She tried to make Krista cut herself.
What?
The mean lady wanted to punish me, but Daddy said no.
Krista tried to discipline our child?
I took care of it.
This is pretty good.
What did Barbara say? Did she know anything that could help Faith?
She told me about a group called the Heralds, an offshoot of the Foundation that wants to usher in the Withering.
What's that have to do with Faith?
Whoever took her must be a member of the Heralds. They could be hiding among us.
So what do we do?
I need to talk to Nora. She might know more than she's saying, if she's not behind all of it herself.
You'll have to find her first. No one's seen her.
I'll find her.
Rach, what are you gonna do?
I just want to talk to her. Take Faith home and I'll meet you there.
Okay, a Withering. We're back in the Withering. Okay, who's caught in the Withering? Is it Krista? Interesting. I don't like Krista's chances in the Withering. I feel like the series is gonna try and kill her soon. Who she found? Is it herself? Is it herself? No, it's just a... Oh no, it's herself. Yeah, it's her. It's all the members of the Foundation. Okay. That's pretty creepy. And now a monster will appear. And then she'll run away. Oh, it's Ghost King! Fucking sick design. Very cool. Is Chris gonna make friends with it? What was that scream?
Eric, I need to talk to you. You're leaving?
Look, I know you think I'm letting her walk all over me, but after what happened in the meeting room, with the knife, I think taking Faith home will be better for everyone.
I don't think that matters anymore.
Krista?
Did I ever tell you what I saw out there when Xavier went missing?
No.
After we got separated, I found myself in this desolate place. I was overwhelmed with this feeling of hopelessness. It was suffocating. There was this monster with a staff.
That's Ghost King.
Its gut had this opening like some sick mouth filled with what looked like fingers reaching out to consume me. But what scared me most was there was a part of me that wanted it.
Krista!
I wanted to crawl inside, just
Whoa!
make that feeling, that despair go away. Eric,
Okay, I saw someone in the chat joking about it. I think we got a new ship. Krista and Ghost King, way better than Krista and Eric. I'm excited.
We have to leave this place. And I want you to come with me. Think about it. A new home.
Hey, fucking Krista, you get
Faith
yours,
would
buddy.
be safe.
You go for
We
it.
could be a family.
Krista, how do we even know this is real? And what about Rachel?
Eric, I need you to listen to me. I have seen what's coming, and we cannot stop it. Do what's right for you and your daughter.
It's worth the risk. Olivia, please. I need to know what happened to him. Okay, I'll give it a try. Okay.
That
Orson,
weird, uncanny
look up
fucking child.
and to your left. Now just keep blinking while you drift off. Look into the deepest part of yourself. What do you see? What do you see inside your eyelids?
Trees.
Okay, good. What do you see in the trees?
Light.
What is the light doing, Orson?
It's burning! It's burning me all over!
What's burning you, Orson?
It hurts! Make it stop! Ah!
We should stop. No, I need to know.
Help me!
Orson, Angel, what's burning you?
Ghost voice, do a ghost voice. Oh my god!
No!
Did you know him? He worked at the steel mill until the accident. Big smile, always talked about playing guitar. Thanks anyway.
Nora?
Your Faith's mother.
Can we talk?
It's chomping time! He's back!
That's why I came to talk with you. I need your help.
Of course. I'm happy to help.
Faith has been
She
acting
kidnapped her
so strangely
one
since she came
episode
home.
ago!
Drawing strange images and repeating cryptic phrases.
And the way she acted towards you, her own mother.
If there's anything you can tell me about finding Faith that might give us any clues.
It's like I told your husband. My car went in the ditch because of the fog, and when I got out, I found your daughter. I wish I knew more.
Have you ever heard the phrase, "To suffer is to thrive in the grove of dead trees"?
Where did you hear that?
Why?
I got a letter from my brother.
Oh
Obviously, it wasn't really from
God.
him. Probably some asshole in town who's playing a sick
They're
prank on me.
they
But
just
that was
keep
scrawled on
calling
the
back
back.
to Silent
To
Hill
suffer
2.
is to thrive in the grove of dead trees.
Can I see the letter?
There's things in it I'd rather not share. Look, I appreciate how your husband got me the chance to plead my case to those Foundation fanatics.
Then come with me and explain this to them.
Back to the Foundation? No thank you.
I'm not asking for me. I'm asking for Faith. Nora, please. I'm just trying to help my daughter.
She's not gonna go back.
Fine.
Oh my
Let's go.
fucking god! Okay, alright. Okay. What is this? Who wrote this and why? What were they trying to do?
Why are we wasting time with this? We have more important things to worry about.
Rachel has been searching for the person who took her daughter, and I thought it would be good for you to hear what she's found.
Tangomushi,
Is
thank
that
you for
what
the
this
raid,
is
buddy.
really about?
Appreciate it. We are going through it.
While we were looking for
Oh my
Faith,
god, we
I
came
came across a phrase.
Really? Okay,
one
I'd
I
be
thought
trusted.
might be from the Foundation. When I asked Barbara about it, she told me it connected to a heretic group known as the Heralds. But you'd never brought them up before I asked. If this group is such a threat,
Me
why
and
didn't you bring
Tango
them up
have kind
earlier?
of been like
What are
tag
you saying?
teaming
Is
this
anything you
game
told
for a
me
little
true?
while now.
Or was
It's,
it all to just keep me in the dark?
Listen to yourself. If I was a
Something.
herald, why would I expose myself by talking openly about any of this? Rachel, this is a very serious accusation, one I cannot abide.
Krista, Nora, she's lying to us.
Even if she is, I don't care about any of this.
I think you should leave too, Rachel. And I wouldn't advise returning.
That's a fair point. Nora's got you there, Rachel.
Nora, wait. She took Faith. I know it.
And I know that all this bullshit you're wrapped up in, your little girl deserves better. Stay away from me.
Why did she go back if... oh, fucking... Like, if she was gonna do that, why did she just be like, I'm not going back? Like, she literally went back and was like, I don't care about any of this. And that was it. Oh my god, this game.
Rach? How'd it go?
Eric, I want you to lock the door. And don't open it for anyone but me.
Rach? Rachel?
Eric? Eric!
I think Nora might be the best character.
Shit.
Oh. Oh! Who is that? Okay, we're back in the Withering.
Orson?
Astrid's
Olivia?
vampire child bit her
Hello?
and
Fred? Anyone?
teleported
Please
her to
help.
the Withering.
Astrid?
So if evil
Is that
children
you?
bite you,
Rachel?
they can send you to the Withering.
Rachel!
Astrid!
How did you find me?
It's the Mega
I don't know.
Boogler with the hooks. Okay, gotcha.
I just followed your voice and...
Okay, who is it? Who we got? Okay, that's the one with the wings. That one's pretty cool. Oh, no, that's Mega Boogler. That's Mega Boogler. Oh, he's a running. He's gonna get you. You're gonna get boogled. You're gonna get boogled something fierce. I feel like the way to defeat every monster in this universe is to look away for a second.
It's gonna keep coming for us.
It's good I found you. I think I found something from the quote you gave me. There's a group of heretics called the Heralds. I think they took our kids.
What?
I think they might be embedded in the Foundation.
But if there's one among you, then the woman who took Orson, they must be working together.
I tried exposing them. I thought it might be one of our elders.
And was it?
She denied everything. But now that it's out in the open,
It's
things
Nora.
are
It's
much
got to
more
be Nora,
dangerous
right?
for
Because
both of us.
because
How dangerous.
Orson
Look what
knew
they did
who
to our
Nora
kids.
was.
There's no telling what they do to us. Is there someone you trust? Someone who could protect you and your son?
I'd be putting them at risk too.
We'll need all the help we can get.
Oh, is this the
Nils?
bar?
I've been trying to call you.
I've been busy.
Where is this?
Mind if I come in?
Is she going to use her powers of seduction? What? Norwegian followers?
I need a favor.
Is this a thing?
It's about your paintings.
Ice
Are you
hotels?
fucking serious?
No, it's not like that. I want you to hide them.
From who? The maid?
From me.
Oh.
I promise I'll explain everything later. But for right now, do it. For me.
You know, I spent a lot of time being angry at you and feeling sorry for myself.
And now?
And now I just feel sorry for you.
I am so... Like, what was that exchange about? Like, what is happening? Like, there's nothing... like, things happen, but nothing is happening. Okay, one more and we'll call it an evening, but... Good God.
She's still doing that?
It's the only thing that keeps her
Are these two
calm.
gonna have the same conversation for the
right now,
fourth time in a row?
Considering what she tried to do to you.
You should leave
It's
your
like she's
wife. I
becoming
don't
one
want
of
to.
those
Okay.
Things.
She's drawn to Oogly Boogler.
She's still my daughter.
Not for long, unless we figure a way out of this.
What's it like? This place that's supposed to be free of blight.
No one knows. Radcliffe said he saw it in a dream, but when he went to write it down, all he could remember were faint glimpses.
Well, that sounds promising.
That's it? That's all we know?
I know that it's someplace good.
John, is this part of your
For
fake
you
games
and
video?
Faith,
Like
for
good
us.
content or something? Because there's definitely
Rachel?
no game here.
Radcliffe was clear. Only the best of us can go. Otherwise, we run the risk of starting another Withering there.
Why do you get to decide that? Krista, she's Faith's mother.
I know, but everything that's happened, everyone we've lost, it's all on me to fix things now. This can't have been for nothing.
No,
If we're
becoming a
together,
spooky child does not make
all
you
of us,
better at drawing from Tanker Smasher tropes.
It won't be.
Just think about it, okay?
Oh my god, it's the same scene with those two every time! Every single fucking scene they have together is the same thing! Who's Orson gonna fuck up this time? Oh my god, that animation. Look at how he rips out the page. Whenever they animate Orson like a little goblin person, it lifts my spirits so high.
Mama?
It's hard to explain, Angel. I've got a friend who's working to find the person who hurt you. But that person won't like being found. So if that person should happen to come here, I want you to hide and don't come out, okay? Good boy.
Oh, don't let Orson near that. After the shit that kid is able to do with a knife, you do not want to give him a shot. Why is it so ginormous? Oh. Oh.
How are you?
Did you catch
Olivia,
the Silent
I
Hill
need your
2
help.
song?
I'll be right
They
back.
know what Silent Hill 2 is.
Are you sure you don't need me to explain it more?
Enough to know
No!
the way to call me.
I see something.
So these two women have guns and are scared of getting attacked by monsters. I promise you, within 3 or 4 scenes, it's going to be them on a couch.
Aurora!
Oh, that's
Astrid.
fucking brilliant. That's actually great.
What in the world? Is
Now watch them
everything all
completely
right?
forget about the
Sorry about
monsters.
that.
I guarantee
I'm
it.
Detective Hogan. You must be Orson's Barnavana agent.
Yes,
I'm Detective Hogan.
nice
I was a
to
child
meet you.
psychologist.
But why did you point your guns at me?
I'm so sorry for the scare. I wasn't expecting you.
This is the time we agreed to meet for your final interview.
Oh, could we... Is it possible to reschedule?
I'm afraid not.
See? See? See?
So there are some basic inventory questions I never asked in your intake. But we can just knock those out now.
Okay. And you're sure it wouldn't be better to
I
do
don't
this?
want to question
How old is
Aurora's
Orson?
social working abilities,
he's
but I'm
5.
gonna say that maybe
And
Astrid
how old was
failed
he
the
when he
moment she
started
pointed a
wandering
gun
off?
out the door at her.
It was a few months ago. I don't remember exactly.
Any allergies or health problems?
Nothing before this shifting behavior.
Remember like 5 seconds ago when they were
Aurora.
worried that they're
Sure,
gonna be
sure.
murdered? Remember that?
And when did you first realize what an awful mother you were?
Excuse me?
When did you realize you were a blight on everyone you claimed to love? Astrid, I'm afraid I'm not getting out of these meetings what I would have wanted. But maybe it would help if we could see each other. As we really are. Oh, I see it now. In your eyes. That hate. That pain. That's what I've wanted. You shouldn't fight it, Astrid. To suffer is to thrive in the garden. Open yourself to eternity. The Heralds will show you the truth.
Okay, so she's a herald, so who in the organization is? Okay, I'm intrigued. I take everything back. I'm entertained. This is great. Let's keep rolling. They actually did something. The story has advanced in a significant way.
Eric? Faith? Are you here?
She's gonna go upstairs and Faith is going to be
Hello?
stabbing the shit out of someone. Oh.
Who's down there? Eric? Faith?
Rachel?
Barbara?
I thought we should have a chat. Now that everything's out in the open.
I knew it.
I'd hoped you'd accuse Krista and alienate yourself further from the Foundation. But when you accused me, well, we can't have people thinking I'm a heretic. Now, can we?
But why?
No matter what Xavier said, there's no way to escape the Withering. Ascension isn't what he thinks it is.
What did you do to my daughter?
Oh!
Tell me!
Oh, come on. You're going to have to do better than that if you want me to talk.
I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. What was Barbara's plan?
You're going to tell me everything I want to know.
Oh my god.
Oh, sounds like someone's home. I wonder what that handsome husband of yours will think when he finds me tied up down here.
Be quiet.
I mean, side with his wife, I would assume? Like, okay, legit, if I came home and Michelle had, like, someone tied up and was pointing a gun at them, I'd pull up a chair and be like, I'd look at the person and be like, what'd you fucking do? Without a second's hesitation. I'd be like, I know this woman. She's fucking cool. What did you fucking do? It would not even cross my mind to question her.
Because I'll tell him that you were the one who kidnapped Faith. And when I found out about it, you attacked me and tied me up. And he'll believe it too. You're the crazed heretic who cut out her own eye in a fit of hysteria.
Rachel?
I'll stay quiet if you will.
But Eric hates his wife. That's a fine point, plainclothes hero. Aurora is quickly becoming my favorite character.
There's the fire I've been looking for. I know you could get there. You just needed a little...
You... liar.
You took my Orson.
Why do you drug someone and
Now,
then
let's
wait
be
for them to
civil,
wake up
Astrid.
from the drugs?
Or I might have to give your friend here another jab. And I can promise you, she won't wake up.
Why?
Showing it was no. Up
As
until
in,
now,
why am
Aurora
I
has
here?
done nothing
To
except be a
herald in the
normal
Withering.
social worker.
It's very important work.
The Withering.
The Withering.
Rachel.
You mean the American woman? My sister Barbara is taking care of her as we speak.
No.
She upended that shithole Hope's Junction perfectly. I hope she's proud of what I've done here.
Why? Me?
Ah, finally, the right question.
Okay, okay.
Because your family is very important to us, Astrid.
Because?
They started it all here in Stillidalen. Or should I say, your sister Ava started it all when she
Okay.
opened fire on those innocent people. Or do I have it wrong and it was your father, when he murdered your mother, Ingrid?
What?
Your family really does have a history of violence.
Uh-huh.
No wonder Orson is growing up to be quite the little beast.
Uh-huh.
Fuck you. Don't stress yourself, dear. You'll need your strength for what's about to happen.
What?
Wait.
What do you want?
But there was no explanation.
Truth, Astrid. Truth through pain brings absolution.
Okay.
I want you to tell your son about his heritage. About the kind of man Carl really was. Tell Orson what his grandpa did to his grandma.
No.
Then he'll hear it from me. Orson? Orson? Why don't you come down and sit with us, Angel?
Okay, I guess because the family is violent and sad, sacrificing their child is
Your mother has something
filled
to
with
tell you.
magic power?
Rachel?
I'll stay quiet if you will.
Daddy!
But why?
When I come back down here, you're going to tell me how to help Faith.
Why would I do that?
I don't understand what her
don't,
motivations
I'll
in this
hurt
scene
you.
are.
What are you going to do? Torture me?
Come on, Faith. Time to eat.
With your daughter upstairs to hear me scream? Wait until they leave. Let me go, and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not stupid.
Then how about this?
The Barbara,
Let
I
me
don't
go, and
understand
I won't tell
why
Eric
she
that you're
did
the
any of
lady
this.
in the woods, the mad woman who hurt her own daughter.
Yeah, would she not just be like, this is the woman who kidnapped our child, she's a fucking weirdo, she's also a herald, you know what a herald is, so this all makes sense, there.
Faith, honey.
Is someone gonna get
You have
stabbed
to
with
eat
that
something.
fork? I feel like they are.
Everything tastes bad.
Come on. One bite. For me.
Where's that mean lady that's always with you?
You mean
really
my
don't
wife?
like Krista, huh?
She doesn't care about me. All she cares about is you.
That's
She
a
wants to
really...
hurt mommy so she can have you.
Oh, Faith. That's not true. She
It's-
just wants to protect you.
It's completely true, Eric, you stupid motherfucker.
You're lying. She will never take mommy's place. Never.
Faith! Hello? Stay here. Rachel, I didn't think you were home.
You didn't think I would leave Faith here all alone, did you?
What was that sound?
Did Daddy come by to see you?
I'm lost. Keep
Yeah,
talking about the
and he
kids,
didn't
but
bring
they're
that
being
new
kidnapped,
woman,
but they're right
Krista.
here. Both kids went
Faith.
missing
She
previously in
wants to
Silent
take your
Hills.
place, mommy. And she wants to be leader of the foundation.
Is that right?
And she asked Daddy to help her.
I'll bet she did.
Rachel,
I think it's time for you to go.
not until you tell me what's going on here.
I said go!
All right, but there's something you're not telling me. And when I come back, I I want to know what it is.
Oh, Orson's gonna come in handy here. Go berserker mode, Orson. Get her.
Orson, stop dawdling and open yourself to the emptiness of eternity.
Suffer.
Superman punch, Orson.
Your mama has something
Hit her with
to
the
tell you,
crossroads.
Orson, about your grandpa.
What is it, Mommy?
Orson, Angel, your grandpa, he wasn't always strong. And your grandma, she was so mean to him for so long, he got weaker.
You're really fucking justifying the domestic murder of your
so
mom,
worn
aren't you?
down that he needed the pain to stop.
Oh my god.
And so he lost control.
That is...
He killed your grandma, Orson.
That's pretty awful.
No, but Mommy doesn't lie.
No, Orson. You can trust me.
I do, Mommy.
That's good, Angel.
But like,
why did Grandpa do that? Why would he hurt? Why would he?
Perfect.
no, if she was mean, he's still a murderer. And last I checked, being a murderer, a little bit worse than being mean.
Your grandpa was a bad man.
Yeah, he was.
Your mother has the same darkness in her, and so do you.
I do?
Is it because I keep
Yes.
stabbing people? Did they actually confirm that Carl... Yeah, I believe so. I believe they just did.
Mama? Mama!
Man, Orson, when you're needed, you're fucking useless, child. Ghost King! Kristen, Ghost King! Kristen, Ghost King, our OTP! Our OTP is here! This is the same animation. Oh, I think it was just a flashback.
Krista?
I keep seeing it, and every time I do, I'm more convinced. We have to do this.
I'm sorry, but I just don't believe there's a magical way to fix everything. Not the way you do.
What about Faith? I thought you wanted her to be safe.
Of course I do, but I don't think the Foundation is good for her. I want to find another way of helping her.
You're making a mistake.
Krista, I didn't mean...
When I leave this world behind, it means we'll never see each other again.
I mean, Krista's choosing between this fucking nerd and Ghost King, so yeah, I mean, that's what I'd do. What is her goal exactly? Mainly to be an asshole to Rachel, but if she saves humanity in the process, she seems cool with that.
Where am I?
You're in hospital. You're safe.
Okay, Barbara is the least competent evil cult member of all time.
She's gone.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine. I woke up on the
Or
floor
no,
of
they
your
both
living
are.
room
They're both failures.
Everyone
Both
was
those.
gone.
What a pathetic
about
pair of
Orson?
sisters.
He wasn't there.
Might have taken Orson again. We have to find him.
Don't worry.
This is literally Orson's like third time going missing.
Stupid. She was never the person she said she was. Is Aurora even her name?
She fooled everyone.
Oh my god, Olivia. What if she took Orson again? How are we going to find her?
I think finding her will be easy. One of the nurses said she was given this to deliver to Astrid Johansson.
A. Don't forget our appointment. Love, A.
Do you know what it means?
Our standard check-in. She's going to be at the town square at noon.
I'm going with you.
Olivia, I'm not bringing her into
Why
the
did
police.
she use A for both?
Because I'm not a cop anymore.
Okay.
Like, that's
Okay.
such a confusing way of writing it.
It's almost 11.
Won't be long now.
They are both A. Yeah, surely there was a more coherent way to write that. I think I'm at the point where I'm all the way back to angry again.
Where are
Okay,
you?
now Brit's back. Brit asked the guy to hide his pills,
Oh my god!
and
What are you
now
doing
he
here?
has reappeared. I
came here to
don't
check
know
on you.
what the fuck is happening.
Did someone break into your house?
Okay, hang on.
No? Why?
Was the implication because she asked him to hide his pills that she was going to stay over and that they were going to bone? Is that what that scene was meant to convey? Is that what... Chat, help me out here. Is that what that was meant to suggest? Let's say yes. Who knows? I don't think so. I don't think so either. But how does any of that make sense? Like, if that's not the explanation, what was the purpose of that scene? Why are they now apart? And now why are they back together? The last time we saw them, they were together. So why do they have to be apart? And then
After you told me to hide my pills, I did, but while I was asleep, someone broke into my room. They trashed the place.
Did they take your pills?
They did. Britt, what the hell did you get me involved in here?
This is so
I wish I understood.
There you are, Aunt Britt.
Orson, where did you get that?
From you.
You know how dangerous this kid is with his bare hands. Now that he has a gun.
Give me the gun.
No, I want to go shooting again. You said we could.
I would never say something like that. Now give me the gun.
I'm having Ava flashbacks, Britt.
Where's Mama, Orson?
The lady in the woods came here.
Please shoot him. Please shoot him.
She was here?
I want you to show me how to shoot like you promised. Be fun again.
Oh.
Fun, Britt.
Shit, Rachel.
In our home, sitting in your chair.
Where's Faith?
Upstairs. Sleeping.
I should go check on her.
Is what she said true? Is Krista in charge of the Foundation now? Faith said Krista wants to replace me. Is that what you want, Eric?
I want to keep our daughter safe. And I'm not convinced Krista's plan can do that. You're Faith's mother, Rach. Any plan that doesn't have you in it isn't one I can get behind. I just wish I knew what really happened to Faith, so I could help her.
Barbara had her.
What? How do you know?
She, told me.
Because?
What? When? Where is she?
I tied her to a chair in the basement.
Okay, now watch him get upset with
She
her.
confessed to everything. I didn't have a choice.
I want to see her.
You can't go down there.
Why not? What don't you want me to see?
She's agreed to tell me what she did to Faith, but she'll only tell me how to help her if I let her go.
You're not actually considering that, are you?
Like, I could literally walk in on Michelle and a dead body, and
what
I'd be
are
like,
you going
cool,
to
I'll
do?
go get the shovels.
What do you think?
Like, that...
I'm going to
this,
make her
this
tell
guy
me,
sucks.
whether she wants to or not.
No, wait! Hurting her could be exactly what she wants.
I don't care.
Eric, listen to me. She's a herald. She wants to cause pain and suffering so she can summon the pestilent. What are you doing?
I'm getting Faith out of this house.
You can't take her from me!
I'm not. I'm just getting her out for a few hours while you deal with that bitch downstairs.
Oh yes, back to gun Orson.
Aunt Britt, come on!
This is so good.
You need to get that gun from him now.
I'm trying. Orson? Orson, listen to me. Stop right now. You need to give me the gun right now.
No! Shoot with me!
Orson, love, I need you to put the gun down.
No!
My friend here had a bad incident with a gun, and it's making them upset.
I don't care.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, what a mean thing to say!
Thanks.
You got it. Orson, you... Orson!
Stop! Don't go in there.
Okay, here's my new idea for a horror film. It's called Child with Gun, and it's 3 people trapped in a bowling alley, and a child has a gun, and he can just do whatever he wants. And they're like, well, this sucks, and he's always too far away from them to get the gun. That's my entire idea. I start writing it tomorrow, and I will be looking for funding, so watch out for that Kickstarter.
I have to! He's in danger!
It's the sequel to Gun Room, for everyone who remembers that.
Orson!
Stop! Don't go in there.
No, definitely go in there after the child.
You're not going to help him if you get killed by whatever's out there. We need a plan first.
It's too dangerous for you to go into that forest. Just let the child go by himself. This is fucking insane.
Orson! Are you in here?
Slow down. He still has that gun.
He's mad at me, not you.
But why would they think that he's
I just
in
don't
the
trust him,
house?
all
They
right?
just saw him go in.
He may be a little boy, but my God, Bridge. I can't help but think about Ava.
Ava was different.
I see the same look in his eyes that I saw in hers. That darkness. I see it in all of you, Johanssons. But some of you are able to control it better than others.
Who's Ava?
Orson! Come down.
Does he have the gun?
We're going to tell him to find your mama.
She told me bad things about Grandpa. I don't want to hear those things anymore.
We're just scared for her, Orson. We don't know where she is, and we don't want her to get hurt.
Tell me who Ava is. They said we have the same eyes.
I think the gun is like in the back of his pants. You know what I mean? You know the way they do that in gangster movies
She was your
sometimes.
aunt. She had a gun, just like you. She shot me.
Your main character trait.
A whole lot of people in this town.
Niels, that's enough. He's just a boy.
Niels
Come on,
sucks.
Orson. We need to go find your mama.
Will I be like Ava?
We'll talk about it later.
She basically just said, I mean, maybe, Orson, there's no way to know.
Just be careful.
The gun is actually a metaphor for trauma. You know, if there's one thing this game needs, it's more metaphors for trauma.
No more running, Aurora. You're going to tell me why you did this. You're going to tell me what you did to Orson and...
Or what? Your cop friend will shoot me?
Why did you send for me?
To give you the answers you've been searching for. Eat it.
So you can poison me? Tell me what you did to Orson.
This is what I did to Orson.
Throughout our time together, I fed him this root. He didn't like it much at first, but I think by the end he was almost fond of it. You have to eat to understand. Don't worry, it won't kill you, but it will change you.
I should just shove this root down your throat.
Go right ahead. I welcome enlightenment. But then, you'll never get your answers about Orson. About any of it.
So, you eat a magical tree root that turns you
It's
evil.
really quite simple, Astrid. Take your answers, or live knowing you'll never get them.
And did Astrid's mom eat the root, or did she just suck?
I finally got her down.
You shouldn't have taken her out of the house.
Rachel, I'm worried that she's changing into something that's not our daughter.
I thought you said she was asleep.
Oh, here we go. More evil child action.
Faith?
Do you remember the word? Like a big girl?
Uh-huh.
Oh
By
my
hollow
god.
blade, I draw out my affliction. That's very good, Faith. Now what do we do next?
Oh my god.
We were only playing.
Faith, get away from her. Now!
What the fuck, Rachel? I told you that it wasn't safe for Faith to be here with her in the house.
She should
And
punch you
you,
again.
how could you look us in the eyes all those weeks? See everything we were going through? And let us think our child was dead? I could fucking kill you! What did you do to my daughter?
I didn't do anything.
Tell me!
Eric, she's not worth it. Put the knife down.
I'm getting Faith out of here. For real this time.
You're not going anywhere.
No.
I have to say,
You don't get
I'm
to tell me what
entertained.
to do.
I'm having a good time.
Not this time.
This is also like shit is actually happening
Finally
now.
growing a backbone. Too bad his stubbornness will be his demise. None of you will survive the Withering.
And that's it. Okay, look. Credit where credit's due. I think things actually got kind of interesting in that last episode. Not in a way that it was like good or competent or even discernible storytelling, but shit was actually happening, you know? Okay, how many episodes do we have left? 4, 5, 6. 6 episodes left. Okay, cool. I'll have a think about how we're going to break them up. We'll probably do 3 and 3 over the next 2 weeks. Okay, chat, listen, thanks so much for a fucking wild stream again. I love you all. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.